Yo, what's up, Graham? How you doing, man?
Good, dude. How's it going, man?
Yo, the day's just been bad, bro. I just been stressed out lately, depressed and all that, man.
What's wrong, man?
Just life in general, man. You know, I have a lot of things in my mind right now that I need to let out, man, you know?
Yeah, dude. Just tell me.
Okay, man. Alright, man. Okay, here I go. I see suicide through my eyes. Through my eyes, I see suicide. Who am I to decide to take my own life? Who are you to tell me the things I can or can't do? You don't know, I don't show what I go through. That's only because you don't know without me telling you. Don't wanna bother my brother, 3 sisters, daughter, nieces, nephews, cousins, uncles, aunts, mother and father. Any of my loved ones, I keep it hidden deep down inside. This life's riddle got me thinking twisted. To have myself bedridden and turn eternal sleep. Finally, be at peace, forever asleep. Until we meet again, at least know it was I who took my own life, my friend. Better that than from the hands of someone else. Where I grew up, someone else had the upper hand on yourself, then blam. However, this time around, I decide when it's my time to go out with the blam. You somewhat now understand, this has nothing to do with you. This is man versus himself. This man feels like he had enough of himself with all his problems, not realizing they are solutions and hiding. Confusing failures and triumphs, mind playing tricks on him, which is why he keeps quiet within his own train of thoughts that keep telling him to jump in front of a train of one stop to death. Released from the stress in this messed up world will put pain, grief, anguish in the heart, mind, soul of his girl. For heaven's sake, my mental state has to change to better make my life more meaningful, so here we go. For heaven's sake, my mental state has to change to better make my life more meaningful, so here we go. Trust me, brethren, let me tell you something about depression. It's one of those curses you don't want to be blessed with. Not feeling nervous, standing right next to a death wish. What's the purpose? Thinking the downside of life, knowing that it's wrong. Thinking down right to the ground that you're gone. As a boy full of joy, always told that a man is supposed to be tough. Can't show emotions or feelings, any of that stuff. And if you're feeling emotions, you ain't part of the realists. In all realness, none of you feel what's real in my cranium. You're entitled to your own opinion, but you don't hold a title to my one life that I'm living. Instead of criticizing, judging, pointing fingers, just listen. Allow me to speak out the weak link of my mental chain. I can't seem to reach out to destroy, so I can maintain. Is one of the reasons why I hide in disguise to make me look sane. Makes me insane. From the Bible when Proverbs are sworn words, chapter 11 verse 17, and I quote, "A man who is kind benefits himself, but a cruel man hurts himself," unquote. At what time did I lose hope? I know good thoughts come from God, bad thoughts from the enemy. Tends to be a tug of war, pulling me back and forth mentally. I look outside my window, there's a graveyard, which gives me grave thoughts that I'll take with me to the grave before I say what they are. You're on a need to know basis, so you just need to know basic information about me. Allow me to continue to battle what I'm facing without the judgments. It's a battle with my mental state that got me baffled within reason to take my own life that's at stake. For heaven's sake, my mental state has to change to better make my life more meaningful, so here we go. For heaven's sake, my mental state has to change to better make my life more meaningful, so here we go. I think about all the people I would hurt if I put myself 6 feet under earth. Then I think how many of those same people think about me first. How many thought about giving me a call? How many thought about posting something humorous on my wall? How many would cry and sob if they hear the tragic news today? How many would take time to pay their respects I'm awake? But now that I'm awake, I don't hear from those who claim to be my friends or even family. I understand everybody's busy, trying to survive in this world that's gritty. I'm not looking for anybody to feel pity. This is just how I feel now, so walk with me. This right here is a cry for help towards myself. I know it's out of my hands for outcomes to unfold. However, there are things I know I can't control. I never thought I would come to this mind state. Before this, I was feeling fine, great. Some of you might say this is just a mind phase, and maybe you're right. I know I'd be better off walking towards the light instead of living in darkness, which is what I feel in my apartment. I know I shouldn't after I just got my pardon from the federal government. I know there are natural herbal supplements I can take for them to calm and settle in my mind. Maybe I just need a mini vacation to clear my mind. When I'm out in Mother Nature, I feel free inside. I think about my mother's nature. I know for a fact her spirit will die if she hears that her last of 5 took himself out on that eternal ride. All my life I've been selfless. Now that I feel helpless, I'm labeled as being selfish for taking the easy way out. Instead of dealing with the pain, I'm allowing these poisonous thoughts run through my veins. Inside my brain, I hear Michael, quit acting psycho and recycle. Come back to life, Holmes, stop all of this. Focus more on the positive, like how you had the balls to talk on this. So all you better honor this. I consider this one of my best written accomplishments. For heaven's sake, my mental state has to change to better make my life more meaningful, so here we go. For heaven's sake, my mental state has to change to better make my life more meaningful, so here we go.